created our account and opportunity, we're finally ready to create our quote. But before we do that, we're going to navigate to our Pricebooks tab and activate the price book we're going to use for our new quote. Deactivate the price book named Standard and activate the price book named Standard Price Book. A little confusing, I know, but Standard Price Book is the name of the custom price book, so let's roll with it. Click Add Products. We'll go ahead and select from the products we added earlier in our lesson. So now I've clicked back to the new business opportunity that we just created. This is where we'll create and attach our new quote. The moment you guys have all been waiting for, let's click New Quote. It's considered best practice to mark your new quote as primary. In this example, our subscription term will be 12 months. I'm selecting today as the start date. Click Add Products to begin adding your products. This takes you to our product selection page. First, I'd like to point out our search filters. You can search by product code, product name, and product family. These search filters come standard with the package, but they can be changed. The product family drop-down menu is populated with the pick list values we entered earlier. If you'd prefer not to see the filter pop-out menu, you can remove it from sight and easily add it back by clicking the filter button at the top of your page. The next thing I'd like to show you is this tree view for product search results. This allows administrators to group products by a field on the product, such as product family, and this shows sales reps their product search results in expandable lists. It allows sales reps to easily view, locate, and choose multiple products at once within the expandable groups, rather than scrolling through hundreds of products. I pulled up an image of where we would configure this setting. So you want to navigate to your SteelBrick CPQ installed package and locate the product results group field name field. For this demonstration, I'm filtering products by product family. So you'll need to enter the API value that you wish to filter your products by into the product results group field name. So the API name of product family is family. So I entered in family. Now my products are grouped by product family. So let's take a look. Here we're expanding our software product family, hardware product family, services product family, support product family, and accessories. Finally, we have the other category. This is for products with no corresponding value for the product results group field name. So if you have some products that do not belong to a product family, they'll go in the other category. We're going to go ahead and select the following products: appliance, power supply, US power cord, appliance monitoring, hardware maintenance, software support, professional services, and training. Click Select. Before we go into editing our quote, I'd like to show you some new functionality we've added into our Winter 15 release. And it's the drag and drop of line items and groups. So I just want to drag and drop this appliance line item and show you we can move it around. You can do the same with groups. Now I'm going to go ahead and edit the quantities for the products. I want to point out that the quantity editable field is a manually editable field, so you can go ahead and just type in the quantities that you desire for each product. While we're here, I wanted to point out the additional discount field. Like the quantity editable field, you can also manually enter in a numerical amount. If you click the drop-down menu to the right, you'll notice we have either a percent or a fixed dollar amount. Here we're using US dollars. You can only have one quote currency. This is a Salesforce limitation. And also to note, you can also only have one price book per quote, also a Salesforce limitation. When you select either your percent or dollar fixed amount additional discount, you can only have one selected. The other option is automatically blocked out, so you can't apply both. Click Calculate to have your new quantities and possibly new discounts recalculated. Quickly, I wanted to point out the ability to enable quote line hierarchy. This Winter 15 feature provides a visual differentiation between parent products and their children. It's a visual indicator, such as an indentation, that allows sales users to easily differentiate between the many configurable products, such as bundles, and their subproducts, components, and options. So since we didn't have any bundles in this particular quote, you can't really see the visualization, so I wanted to put a little image in to show you that bundles and nested bundles will be indented, and each level of nested bundle is indented further than the level above it. So in order to enable this feature, you're going to want to go to your Configure SteelBrick CPQ and select the Visualize Product Hierarchy checkbox. I would like to mention that you can edit your Edit Quote Products page layout. You can add and subtract the visible fields that you see here: product code, product name, quantity, list unit price. Obviously some you want to keep. You cannot add all the available fields. It's best practice to keep the fields under 10, otherwise it starts to get a bit messy when you add more than that. I'm actually going to pull you away and do a quick aside and show you how to edit those field columns on your line editor page. We're going to click the setup link found in every right-hand corner of your Salesforce SteelBrick Managed Package page. Then let's scroll down to the Build section on the left-hand side of our setup page. Click the Create menu link and then click Objects. This takes us to the Custom Objects page. Then we'll want to scroll down and click Quote Line. Now that we're on our quote line page, let's scroll all the way down to the Field Sets section. Click the Edit link next to the line editor. Now, as you saw before in your line editor, here are your column names: product code, product name, quantity, and so on. In here, they're called your field sets. Now you can drag and drop these items from your properties box to your list box below, and then you can save in order to enact your changes. All right, now let's jump back into our Creating a Quote demo. Here's our quote page. Here we'll see everything tied together: our amount for all the products we added, and then if we scroll down, we can see the list items of all the products. Now, just a tip, if you ever want to delete a line item, do so here. Never do that in the line editor. Let's click Go to List, and we can take a better look at the individual products that we added to our quote. Here you can see the product's list unit price, quantity, customer total, and net total. All right, let's head back to the quote. If you'd like to change something with your quote, or maybe add some products to your quote, click the Edit Lines button. You can always click the Add Products button if you realize you forgot to add something. And if not, click Cancel. While we're back in our line editor, I wanted to show you another Winter 15 feature. It's the ability to deactivate products without affecting closed opportunities. So say, for example, we go back into our quote lines for a closed opportunity. We have a deactivated product. You'll see in this little call-out picture, next to the product, there will be a little warning icon letting you know that the product is no longer active. But the product will still remain in the quote and will not affect the total price. It won't be subtracted. So it can't affect a closed opportunity and change the price after it's already closed. And finally, the last Winter 15 feature I want to show you is the Refresh Prices button. This feature allows sales reps to update pricing on existing quotes when a new price book is selected or if changes have been made to an existing price book. This enables sales reps to create quotes with the most current pricing available. So just to note, all price book entries must be active for refresh pricing to reflect pricing. Primary quotes will refresh automatically when the opportunity price book has changed. Quote lines that were unable to be updated due to inactive prices are not deleted. Rather, they are still included in quote totals. And as of Winter 15, refresh pricing only affects list price. So if you don't see the Refresh Prices button on your quote detail page and you'd like to add it, click the little blue pop-out menu button and add it to your quote page layout. I just want to show you how your opportunity and your quote are all interconnected. So navigate to your opportunity within your quote detail section. So I'm just going to click my new business opportunity up at the top. First thing you'll notice as I scroll through is that our XYZ agency is connected to our opportunity. Now we can click our quote to return right back to it. And here we are. Wasn't that easy? Now you're ready to begin creating your own quotes. For your exercise, I'd like you to create a quote in your demo environment. Here's a screenshot of my quote information so you can go ahead and duplicate what I just did in your demo environment.